Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News for the 10 o'clock report. Fox has picked O'Reilly's a replacement, and it's huge. Fox released a statement stating Tucker Carlson will take over Bill O'Reilly's time slot. As we see here, Bill O'Reilly to depart Fox News Channel. Tucker Carlson assumes 8 p.m. time slot. The 5 moves to prime time. Bill O'Reilly will depart Fox News Channel effective immediately, announced 21st Century Fox. In making the announcement, 21st Century Fox said, after a thorough and careful review of the allegations, the company and Bill O'Reilly have agreed that Bill O'Reilly will not be returning to the Fox News Channel for undisclosed reasons. Beginning Monday, April 24th, Tucker Carlson, or Canson, I thought it was Carlson. It is Carlson. It's a misprint. Will take over the 8 p.m. time slot, broadcasting live from FNC's Washington, D.C. borough. The Factor will continue for the remainder of this week at 8 p.m. with guest host Dana Perino, which is on right now, and Thursday night, and Greg Gutfeld on Friday night. Additionally, the 5 will move into the 9 p.m. time slot starting Monday. New programming and debut dates are as follows. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, a 1-hour program hosted by Eric Bowling to debut on May 1st for the week of April 24th. Special report with Brett Bayer will fill the 5 to 7 p.m. time slot. And 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the Story with Martha McCallum live debuts on Monday, May 1st. McCallum continues anchoring the first 100 days through April 28th. 8 p.m. Tucker Carlson Tonight Live will be on, replacing him. And 9 p.m. The 5 Live will with co-hosts Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Barino, Bob Beckel, Greg Gutfield, Jesse Waters, and Juan Williams. And at 10 p.m. will be Hannity. Fox News Channel FNC is a 24-hour all-encompassing news service dedicated to delivering breaking news as well as political and business news. The #1 network in cable, FNC has been the most watched television news channel for 15 years. And according to a Suffolk University USA Today poll, is the most trusted television news source in the country, but there can do better. Owned by 21st Century Fox, Murdoch, FNC is available in more than 90 million homes and dominates the cable news landscape, routinely notching the top 10 programs in the genre. And next, Trump nomination prospect withdraws. Look who it was. Chicago Cubs owner Todd Ricketts withdraws from consideration as Deputy Commerce Secretary, White House official confirms. All these people withdrawing. A major hotel chain just announced a huge data breach. Intercontinental Hotels has announced a large data breach that may have affected over 1,000 in their hotel chains. Lots of type errors here from Red State Watcher. Intercontinental Hotel Groups announced Wednesday that the payment software at more than 1,000 of its hotels were infiltrated by malware from September to December of 2016. The incident is part of the same attack that affected 12 hotel restaurants and bars during the same time period. The bad news continues. The malware wasn't eradicated until the properties were investigated in February and March of 2017. However, the company claimed there's no evidence of unauthorized access to payment card data after December 29, 2016. Intercontinental Hotels Group, headquartered in Denham, Buckinghamshire, owns and operates the following chains: about 5,000 hotels across 200 countries: Holiday Inn, Candlewood Suites, Crown Plaza, Holiday Inn Express, Hotel Indigo, Intercontinental, Staybridge Suites, and Holiday Inn Club Vacation. The British company said the malware was active from August to December of 2016. Hotels across the U.S. were affected. IHG hasn't released a full list of the hotels, but you can look up locations by state here. It is always advisable to remain vigilant to the possibility of fraud by reviewing your payment card statements for any unauthorized activity, the company advised. You should immediately report any unauthorized charges to your card issuer because payment card rules generally provide that cardholders are not responsible for unauthorized charges reported in a timely manner. And breaking news, U.S. officials say they've uncovered the Russian plan to swing election. From Reuters, U.S. officials say Putin-linked think tank wrote plan to swing 2016 U.S. election in Trump's favor. Wonder what U.S. officials said this. A Russian government think tank controlled by Vladimir Putin developed a plan to swing the 2016 U.S. presidential election to Donald Trump and undermine voters' faith in the American electoral system, 3 current and 4 former U.S. officials told Reuters. Again, who are those officials? And I am very doubtful this has any validity. They describe 2 confidential documents from the think tank as providing the framework and rationale for what U.S. intelligence agencies have concluded was an intensive effort by Russia to interfere with the November 8th election. U.S. intelligence officials acquired the documents, which were prepared by Moscow-based Russian Institute for Strategic Studies after the election. The institute is run by retired senior Russian foreign intelligence officials appointed by Putin's office. Interesting. And Berkeley canceled the event, but she's going anyway. Ann Coulter. Berkeley has decided to cancel Ann Coulter's speaking engagement out of security concerns, but Coulter plans on showing up regardless. The University of California, Berkeley canceled an upcoming campus lecture by Ann Coulter on Wednesday, citing security concerns as the chief impetus for its decision. Coulter and her sponsoring organizations, however, intend to proceed with the event as planned anyway. Young America's Foundation, the national conservative organization sponsoring and organizing Coulter's lectures, told the Washington Examiner Wednesday afternoon that Berkeley Dean of Students Joseph Greenwell emailed students organizers to say his staff was unable to find a safe and suitable venue for the speech. Quote, given current active security threats, it is not possible to assure that the event could be held successful or that the safety of Ms. Coulter, the event sponsors, audience, and the bystanders could be adequately protected at any of the campus venues, the email read. Don't doubt it. But we'll see what happens. Maybe a bunch of Trump supporters will come up who are pro-speech and beat the heck out of the fascists. I don't want to call them anti-fall anymore. They're just fascists. Because that's what they are.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves, and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their